Hey, and welcome back to another edition of the Yonkers Voice. Today we're downtown Yonkers. We're going to be talking to different people of the city of Yonkers and asking them about the Stop and Shake program, what they feel about it, how it benefits them, how it benefits the community. So join us now. What we're doing today is we're asking people a little bit about the Stop and Shake program, and we want to know, what do you know about it?
I know that it's officers trying to build a relationship with the community, so they're going out shaking hands so that people recognize them, not just in times of trouble, but also in times of good.
Do you think it'll forge better relationships with the citizens and the police department?
I definitely think it's a start because you want to get to know your law enforcement officers on a personal basis so that when you need them, they kind of have an idea of who you are. But it's also the interaction that you have during that time with the police officers that make a difference. But I think the Stop and Shake is a great initiative.
Okay, we're with Rodney Brown, Yonkers native. Rodney, tell me a little bit about the Stop and Shake program. What do you know about it?
Well, I know the police out here. I had like confrontations with them periodically.
Do they actually come over to you though and shake your hand and?
No, not at all. Now I'm not into the streets and trouble and getting into altercations with anybody or any police officer or anything.
Well,
but
the stop.
I was.
But the Stop and Shake community program, do you feel that it'll forge where the police come out and actually shake your hand?
Oh, they don't do it to me, but it's a good program.
What do you know about it?
No, to be honest with you, I know nothing about it.
Do you think it's a program that would forge better relations with the community?
Oh, most definitely.
Most definitely?
Most definitely.
Would you like to see a little more of it happen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know how, I don't think they're going to abide by it, but if they do it, I don't know if it's going to be sincere from the heart. They might just do it because that's what they were told to do, but I don't think they're going to really be all for it. They might do it, but deep down in their heart, they're going to be trying to start a conflict.
Pedro and Nancy, folks, quick question. What do you know about the Stop and Shake program?
I'm not that familiar that much about that program.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of where the police come out, they come, they want to have a relationship with the citizens.
Okay, that sounds good.
And we're sitting with a friend of ours who didn't want to actually go on camera today. We are going to ask him. We asked him a couple questions prior to turning our audio on, and we're very thankful that you're coming on with us.
Thank you.
I'm going to go back to the first question.
All right.
The Stop and Shake program. What's your take on it? What do you know about it?
Well, I know a little bit about it. I have a friend of mine that I don't even know his government name exactly, but I know him from face to face, who was raised in a neighborhood where it was really political with it. It's like, you disrespect the neighborhood will take care of each other, but the cops wasn't the one that we used to run to because it was this repercussions. You know what I mean? So now...
Is it a good program?
Yeah, it's a great program because you're stopping these cops and you're getting to know them. Transaction, conversation, how your problems at home and whatnot. So I give them a big 10.
So you think it's a program that'll forge ahead a better relationship between the YPD and the citizens?
Yes.
Now, why did you refuse to go on camera?
To be honest with you, I don't want no repercussion because I've been, brutalized by Yonkers cops. There's good cops. I'm not saying Yonkers cops are corrupted or anything like that, but there is bad cops, rookies, for example, that don't know they're abusing the badge and messing up the society for youth because they see adults.
Well, give me an example of abusing the badge.
All right. For example,
Is there anything you've witnessed?
Yeah. Not identifying yourself off duty as a police officer and you're just punching random people in the face and just pulling out tasers and shit. Seen it on Elm Street. I seen it on Linden since a young kid. I'm 33 years old. I seen it since a young man. It's a shame, but I blame politics.
Are you a Yonkers native?
Yeah.
All your life?
All my life.
All your life.
All my life.
All right. Thanks for taking the time out with us.
you, man.
And
You're
Peace.
the best, man, and thank you.
All right, we're with Issa. Issa, what do you know of the Stop and Shake program? And tell us a little bit about what you know.
What I know about the Stop and Shake program is it's supposed to be something where the police come out into the community and they introduce themselves to people in the community, shake hands, they get familiar with them, and it's supposed to build some type of relationship. I'm assuming.
Do you think it'll forge a better relationship between the police department and the community? And if so, how?
I don't think it'll build a better relationship right away. I think it's a step, but I think people just have a hard time getting along with their next door neighbors a lot of times. So police coming on out and shaking hands, I think they got to do a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly what that next step is or what else they can do besides stop and shake. But I know the gap between the people in the community and the police it's a big gap. It's a real big gap, and I don't think just coming out and shaking hands is going to change anything.
Issa, I want to take a couple minutes and thank you especially for coming on camera and actually giving us this interview. Thanks a lot.
No problem, no problem. And hey, listen, that's just my opinion. Opinions may vary. You ask somebody else, they may tell you that stop and shake is going to work and it's going to drop crime and on all types of things. But me personally, being from Yonkers, I think it's going to take a little bit more than stopping and shaking. This is Issa, YO's finest, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for joining us. So, we're concluding our interviews. We'd spoken to a handful of people. It was rather alarming how many people wouldn't come on camera, how many people felt afraid of retribution or retaliation by the Yonkers Police Department or by their neighborhoods.